Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Identify as the key man in this fixture.
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder.
And the shot! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Can he get on the end of this? O'Reilly looking to receive it in space. Alexander-Arnold. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The side again able to force a breakthrough here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he welcomes it in. It's good play. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he was quick to react. João Palhinha. Tries to play it through. James. Konsa. James. To Rice. This is a promising build-up. James. Now Anderson. And it's Bellingham. That little bit of skill has got him away. He's managed to get himself offside. He's had it taken off him. João Palhinha. Rice. It's Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Modric. Now it's Kane. And he is deftly away. Now it's Madueke. Gerrard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rice. Anderson. Rice. Who's good? And it's Rice. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, at least the defence can look back on the job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So it simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And we are back underway. So the first half draw, no goals. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rice. So Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Shevchenko. Has a look up. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He won't be happy with that one. And he's forced to go back. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Number 17, Modric.
Rice, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Serginho. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's being shifted off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Massaro. Bellingham. Gordon.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Oh, super find. Now, can he find a finish? Alexander-Arnold. It's not gone well. And it's Bellingham. And here's Gordon.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a brilliant interception. And he's in on goal. It's not an especially good pass, that. And that pass has been well intercepted. Now that's well seen too. And that was nowhere near his best. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the winger in Lee Kang-in is a very interesting player, Peter, because there's something almost unique about the way he dribbles, the close ball control, the ability to break those lines. Easily one of the best prospects to emerge out of South Korea in recent times.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Tries to play it through. Not quite on the same wavelength.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Kim Min-jae. Spread neatly. He is through here. Delivered low. Romero can clear it away. Pass isn't the best. Rivaldo looking for options for movement. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
The pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. Piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Lee Kang-in. And he's been Son Heung-min! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And it's Van Basten. Rivaldo. Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking.
After 42 minutes.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Time.
And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Inter Milan just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
This is a lost children.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Inter Milan looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And we are back on the way. Inter Milan currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Shevchenko! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's a really buccaneering run he's making.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kim Min-jae just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And Basta. And that's it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now.
He'll try. Super goal! He's got himself an absolute pinch. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Massaro coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
South Korea cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he cuts out the supply. Inter Milan suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Modric, looking for a runner. This ended up in no man's land. Great vision. He has found a way through.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's picked it up out wide. That's a little off target. DeMarco gets it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Kim Min-jae spots it and intercepts.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Just getting started. Sane! Spectacular from Sane! He's got himself an absolute peach. And Germany are in front. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Havertz.
That's been intercepted. That was well played. Well stopped.
Vids to Havertz. Now that's well seen too. Can he latch on to this? Deflected behind for a corner kick. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Germany are looking to go forward now. Musiala, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's Van Basten. That has been cut short.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pass somewhat off target. That pass isn't the best. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Now, can they get him away? Musiala has created one goal already. And here's Wirtz. He's getting hounded, really hounded. Great defending, strong and determined.
Musiala really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now he's got space here. On time, excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. The message is clear, none shall pass. Musiala, Havertz, he is onto this. Right, Shevchenko, and this is Van Basten. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, such a good... And Shevchenko! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Pavlovic. And it's Musiala. It's a good foot in there. Played out towards the right wing. Looking to play him in. And that looks a cracking ball. He's being urged to shoot. He's shifting through the... Oh, he's hit the bar! The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Inter Milan unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kimmich. Here's Tar. And it's Wirtz. That is good strength. Inter Milan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Musiala knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? Oh, important interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Oh, great chance!
Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their own product quickly.
Kimmich. Showing great feet there. Well read, nice interception. Pavlovic. Now it's Sané. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass. Musiala. And it's Wirtz. Tries to pass it through. Spread neatly. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution for Inter. Number 7, Shevchenko. Number 17, Modric.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
9,
Serginho.
Coming on the field, number 6, Massaro.
That's
Number
Wirtz.
27,
Inter Milan
Serginho.
now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Sané, and he's being shifted off him. He's going to be disappointed with that. Sané. Mecha. And this is Sané.
Germany can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Barella. Chance for a shot! And there goes their last chance. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effort. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Front-footed pressing going on here. That pass isn't the best. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Nice looking ball. That's been intercepted. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, he's having a go! And that was precious close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Still goalless at the moment. That is good progress on the left. Van Basten. And Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! A finish of true class! They are purring, truly purring! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Rivaldo calmly anticipates. Tries to play it through. And Shevchenko. It's Van Basten! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gerrard. Gerrard! Tremendous from Gerrard! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, not in defence on the other. And he's picked it up out wide. Modric. Pass somewhat off target.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gerrard. Van Basten. Great vision. It's a nicely shaped ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That signals the end of the first period. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Inter really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Inter Milan look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. And so the action is resumed. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
DiMarco cuts it out. And Shevchenko has a look and plays it forward. Rivaldo flings it across.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Murillo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? The pass is intercepted. Terrific effort! DiMarco Marco spots it and intercepts. And that has been cleared. That's been won straight back. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a good one he's making out on the left. It's not proper.
Substitution for Panama. Number 7, number 18, number 6. Coming on the field, number 10, number 24, number 21.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Taking place.
Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, well measured. Massaro, plenty to aim at here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's a pretty loose pass. He's having a hit! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Inter Milan have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That's been cut out, well played. And he's found a way past. Goes for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Massaro. Now it's Mbappe.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? DiMarco. And that's that. Inter Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Your reflections then, Jim?
Inter definitely impressing me here.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Musiala is a player that's very easy on the eye. You can really...
Bullish header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Gabriel gets it clear. Alexandro deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Savinho getting this one clear. And he's headed for the mid. He leaps for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Musiala! No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That has been cut short. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. That's another chance. Goal, Germany! The first significant strike. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be, shoot the keeper, but a little jittery.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Havertz. It's Goretzka. Goretzka. This might spell danger. On here. João Pedro receives it in a good position here.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Goretzka. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. Alexandro.
Germany really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Looking for a runner. That looks a decent ball. That's the keeper's ball. Neymar. Alexandro. That pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? The most accurate pass.
1 minute at a time.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Germany go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Information bulletin from the
I
regional
think
police.
on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Germany can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Germany can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
That was good alertness. Havertz. Oh, that's a key interception. Danilo. Savinho. Looking to play him in. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's João Pedro. And he is dashing away. Rudiger clears. And it's Danilo. Goretzka. Germany just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And a play for a throw.
Substitution for Germany. Number 10, Musiala. Coming on the field is number 26.
Germany claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 2 then. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So, third corner of the game. Savinho can get it clear. Schlotterbeck. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Now it's João Pedro. João Pedro out towards the flank. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And the ball is out of play.
Substitution for Germany. Number 27.
Germany have opted to make another change here.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Coming on the field.
Ended up in no man's land.
Number 18.
And they win it back again.
Number 25.
Alexandro. Looking for options for movement.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He slings it in. And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Terrific effort! And he hits the net. 2 to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bruno Guimaraes. Ball's gone astray.
There will be
Oh, that's
5 minutes
fabulous.
at a time.
Nicked it back promptly. Oh, somewhat off target. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly, result-wise, this is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons. And his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end
Just
of
a
our
quick
coverage.
announcement. We would like
So
to
from us
inform
both,
you that
a very good
CCTV
evening.
is now in operation for your
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching the master burglar, that is Leon Goretzka, Peter. His abilities as a ball winner is something we're all familiar with. Combine that with his power and speed, and you have a very formidable opponent to anyone. Quick distribution, and he always ends up getting into the opposition box.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Pinches it off him. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Musiala. Havertz wants to run onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now this could be a chance. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Quarter of an hour played. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Knocks it into space.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
But smartly reclaimed. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's quick to return it. Kane! England take the lead. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
England penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Kimmich calmly anticipates. Musiala. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely chance, surely! Trustler comes to the rescue. And he welcomes it in. Aci. Aims beyond the defence. And it's been hooked away. Back in possession and ready to go again.
Germany certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Havertz. Space for him to turn and look. Raul just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Saka. Havertz. Eze. Now it's Saka. He has found the way through. And the shot! It's a decent clearance. Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Germany go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and go for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. Go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh no, this does not look... Decent chance! Oh, course! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of...
He'll try from distance! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Bellingham certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Germany in the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's been slipped through. Havertz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Stiller kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Leveling. Anderson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Saka in acres of space out wide. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Undaf. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely aimed pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it's probably safe.
Big chance! And no mistake. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
For our World Charity Fund.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've heard only good things about this player, Peter. He's very good under pressure, plays with an awful lot of courage, always wants to get on the ball, positionally very, very sound. He's a real asset.
Gross! Goal! Germany! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 6 minutes is number 13, Pascal Grosch.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Havertz going after that. And it's Goretzka. He might be in here. Oh, he's on his own. Vitinha clears without hesitation. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. João Neves looking here to chip it through. And he's there to get it away. Nuno Mendes tries across. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. He's having a shot! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Germany, and it's been given away. Oh, perfectly measured that. Decent chance! And it's in. Back to within one. Interesting. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Just 1 in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, that great chance! And he stuck it away. Portugal are level. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that goes to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Musiala. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Ruben Dias. João Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he plays one through. Bit too much weight on the pass. And he can thump it away. somewhat off target. And here's Neto. It's made its way to him. Shot goal! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
It's been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. The second half is up and running. João Neves, now it's Rafael Leao. This is a promising build-up. Knocks it into space. And it's Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Germany needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Schlotterbeck did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's good vision. Now he's running away, and he shoots! And they've got rid. Germany have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Germany choosing to make the first change. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Havertz. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he's being shifted off it. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's fabulous.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Portugal? The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Portugal have their lead.
Well, I think you can write this one off as well. It's been a joy to watch them pull themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Coming on the field is
Not gone well.
number 13.
João Neves.
Substitution in progress.
Bruno Mendes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
João Neves.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. And he scores! Bracket business! Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position there.
Goal scorer for Germany. Number 1. Substitution.
So here comes a substitution.
Number 17.
So all square, Will. So that means another 30 minutes football. So that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Most children's announcement.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 3, Ruben Diaz.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Coming on the field.
Germany did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. And the shots! Oh, wow! That's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. Made to look that.
He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Forward with it. Substitution for Portugal.
Plays it across.
John Neves.
Schlotterbeck with the clearance.
Number 27.
Gonzalo Guedes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's levelling. Undav receives it in a good position here. Always onto this. Bayer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's there to belt it away. Matches Nunes. So that was it, the first period of extra time.
I'd like to ask you to join me in
Teams then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide. And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass. Mendes calmly anticipates. Matches Nunes looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now the breakaway. He is through here. And it's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo on crossbar.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Leveling. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Germany really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. There's the shot! And there goes their last chance. Germany pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
Komen dong di
Reflections on what you've
komen.
seen, Jim?
Germany really will be deflated by the result, not just...
Dari mana nih, siapa aja nih yang nonton nih? Jangan lupa di komen, di subscribe. Komen dong, komen.
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. The pass is intercepted. Great vision. Havertz. Oh, what a... Musiala! It's a loose ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Germany have their second corner now. It's rising! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Germany have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Zaire Emery has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Aims beyond the defence and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Zaire Emery. It's a good ball out wide. He's in a great position here. He's cut it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nice looking ball. Havertz! Nicely weighted ball. Upamecano, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That was very necessary. And this is Goretzka. Havertz. Oh, super. And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Some great movement here and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Germany are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Germany looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Couldn't squeeze it through. Koundé. And it's Zaire Emery. Upamecano. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
There will be 3 minutes added
Oh,
time.
that's a key interception. So, temporary halt to the action. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has
Ayo
to
dong,
resist
komen
change
dong.
at this stage.
Germany are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. The second half is up and running. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. He's given it away. And that could set him on his way. Plenty to aim at here. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Germany find a position of real strength now. Has to go back here. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Gross. And he's intervened well there. Musiala.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Rudiger. Musiala. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. Schlotterbeck. That's Rudiger. Raum. Goretzka. Rudiger. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka. Gross. Schlotterbeck. Can he get on the end of this? Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Mbappe. Upamecano could move up a gear here. Germany can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. He's having a hit! And that has put paid to that. Gross. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's Kimmich. Schlotterbeck. And that will be the final act. They needed to win, and they have won. It's